Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Jonah from Spotlight, and I'm thrilled to be here as always with you, tackling all these challenges that come with creating an online knowledge based business. So, before we get started, hop in the comments. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're tuning in from, something you're excited to learn today. If you've been to any past Spotlight events, we love hearing all of those things. And also feel free to ask any questions throughout the event. If I don't answer you right away, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I've also set some time at the end where we can get to any questions that aren't immediately pertinent at the moment. So ask any questions you have. We'll get to all of them. And also, if today just isn't enough, you're looking for more information, we'll just be scratching the surface of some of these ideas. Go check out the Spotlight by Teachable YouTube channel where we have endless resources tackling everything from email marketing to curriculum building to lead magnets. And also, we've been really doing a whole bunch of interviews lately with creators to take all of this knowledge we learn and put it into context. Got some people tuning in. Awesome. Love that everyone is here today. Thank you for taking your time today. And today it's pretty cut and dry, pretty simple. We're talking about some baseline tactics that you should have in place to make sure that you are selling as smart and as many products as possible. These are very easy tools to set up in Teachable, but I also want to encourage you to internalize these tools and utilize them on other platforms. Take them as general systems and tools you can use across your entire ecosystem of products to make everything as optimal as possible. Make sure that you have a clear path for your customer to follow, that there's an entry level product all the way to your premium product, and that you're giving options for people to add additional value all throughout their journey. Love it. And we got a few people tuning in with us. All right. Well, I don't want to take up too much time, and today's event may be a little shorter because we're just covering some basic tactics here. So let's dive in. I'm going to talk about these tactics and then show you how to actually do them in Teachable. So, right off the bat, if you're here, there are some prerequisites. These tools are specifically best used for people in this position. However, if you don't have products out yet and all of that, you're in a great place because you can go launch all that products with all of this in mind. You can build your strategy, your systems, everything around these tools. It is so valuable to have this knowledge before you've even built any products to make sure you're not wasting any time. But at the point where you're ready to employ these ideas, you should have more than one product. These strategies are best employed when you have multiple offerings so you can point from one to the other, make sure that the customer knows what the next step is. You should have some of an audience. So, whether you've already launched products or you're interested in launching products and you've built a bit of an audience, you do need to have people to sell to in order to make use of these. Although, once again, if you're just starting out, you can keep all of this in mind. And when you're ready to activate all of it, you're only smarter, you're only more prepared. Ideally, you've had some sales, both to prove the value of what you're offering and also to inform you in how these things should work. These are also systems that I give people who are selling products and are doing well, but looking to maximize those systems, looking to grow their bottom line across the board. And if you're here today, you likely want more money. You're looking for ways to sell smarter, to sell better, to make sure that all of your products are getting seen and that customers are purchasing them. So, how we're going to tackle this, we're going to talk about three primary tools and then a general mindset you should carry throughout all of this. I'm going to start with order bumps, which are a simple way to increase your bottom line by offering customers other products when they're checking out for a certain product. Then we'll go to upsells. Teachable makes it incredibly easy to upsell products within courses. So within your curriculum, you can upsell your other products. That's a great way to promote your other products because you're already in a platform where someone has either purchased or engaged with your course and they're excited about the next steps, the next opportunity. Then we're going to cover the idea of a product ladder. This is the reason I built this event today. I have had a bunch of creators reach out to me in the past months saying that they have courses that are out and available, but people just aren't buying them. And so often that happens when you start with too big of a product, when you're promoting a $1,200 product to an audience of a few hundred people right off the bat. You have to build more trust. And one way to do that is with a clear product ladder. Give people an entry level way to get into your ecosystem and lead them slowly towards that premium product, the place where you make the most money, the thing you have the most fun making, the place where you really ultimately want to put most of your energy. And last but not least, I'm going to give you some tips just for how you can continue to to cleverly build products so that you know they're validated before you build them. Give you some systems to make sure that after you have a couple products, you're not working in a vacuum and you're actually serving the needs of your customers. So let's dive into it. Order bumps. What are order bumps? Order bumps are a really simple concept. You have seen this if you've ever shopped online on Amazon or Etsy or eBay, anything like that. It's the idea that during the checkout process, your customer is given an offer or an opportunity to purchase something that complements their existing purchase. So, for example, when someone clicks the buy now option on your course, and they're led to the checkout page. At the bottom of the checkout page, there's this little thing called an order bump. And you can use this for your coaching products, for so many things. But essentially, it gives them the option with a click of a button to say, hey, you're saying, hey, this additional product really complements this, and I'm going to give you an exclusive offer to get this at a discount, or maybe it's not even available. We've seen some creators do this where they have a course that's publicly available, but when you go to purchase it, the order bump is a course that is only available in that checkout process. That's a fantastic way to promote exclusivity, to make it clear that this is their only chance to get it. But with an order bump, you can highlight the value, why it's relevant, what is in it for them, and why this is a logical thing for them to include. And you can offer a limited time discount or a specific discount. If you buy this now, along with this other product, you're going to get it for a lot cheaper. So, order bumps are an incredible way to just make a logical next step for your student. Okay, you're buying this course. Maybe you want to buy some coaching sessions because this course is best fit with some additional help. And if you do that now, it's going to be a lot cheaper than down the line, right? We've all encountered this kind of thing, purchasing with major sellers and all of that, but you can do this in Teachable. So, once again, what are they good for? You can upsell one course from another course. You can upsell your coaching products from your existing course. You can upsell bundles. So, if someone is buying one course, you can say, hey, why don't you buy this whole bundle of courses? That's going to really give you the most value. And if you host your webinars on Teachable, like we showed in past events, go check that out on the Spotlight by Teachable website or Spotlight by Teachable YouTube. Either one, it's there. If you host paid webinars, you can upsell access to those webinars from your courses, coaching products, or bundles. It's really flexible. You can do a whole lot with it. So how do you set up an order bump in Teachable? I'm going to show you, and it's pretty cut and dry. It's a simple tool, and it's incredibly easy to use. So here we are. I'll show you quick how I got here. If you're in your dashboard and you go to your courses or your coaching products, whichever product you want to add the order bump to. So whichever product, when someone goes to purchase, you want to add an order bump. You select the product you want to add that to. And then on the left, you'll see order bumps. It's right there. So you do need to have some pricing plans in place for all of the things you want to offer order bumps for. That's how this all functions across the platform. So make sure to go set up those pricing plans, have those in place, have those products in place. But once you do, you can see it's as easy as up at the top right. You just click add order bump. You have your main product. That's the product you're going to be adding an order bump to in the checkout. Then you can select what other product. So I'm going to say, why don't I do, I'm going to do Mega Saver bundle. So you get an additional and then the order bump product, right? So you're selecting which payment plan you want to give this feature to. So that's a beauty too. You don't have to put this on every payment plan or every pricing option for a product. You could say only when people buy the course outright, they're going to get this order bump, or only when they buy a membership are they going to get this. And then you can choose which product you want to add as the order bump and the pricing plan. So I'm going to do my coaching because I think my course is best complemented with coaching. And I'm going to say, okay, this buy 3 coaching sessions, get 1 free. That's an option I'm only going to make available here. Next, you're given the option to set a sale price if you want. You get all the options to say what the checkbox says. Yes, I want to do this, or yes, this is obvious. Let's go. Right. You can add a lot of personality to it. So it also allows you to be really on brand and speak to your customers in that moment. If you've attended any of our copywriting courses, you know how important this is. So there's all of that flexibility. Then you just say add order bump. And from there, you can publish it or turn it off. You can choose if it's live or not. And if you ever want to preview what that looks like for your customer, you simply do that by hitting preview. And at the bottom, you'll see there it is. When they go to buy my course, they're going to get the option to get $50 off of my four coaching sessions bundle, right? So it's really simple. You can add this from any product to the other product. This is a baseline logical way to add value and promote value to your customers and increase your sales. So if you don't have more than one course, do what I did here, offer coaching for that course, especially if it's not included in the course, and say, hey, when you're checking out, it's a good idea to get a few hours of one-on-one coaching. This is going to cost a lot, but since you're buying the course, I'm going to give you a discount, right? Great sales tactic. And these systems just work. We've seen creators who use these systems increase their sales by 20, 50%, sometimes over 100%, because you're giving your customer a logical reason why this is a good package to buy, right? Okay, the next thing, upsells. And once again, feel free to ask any questions throughout this. I'm happy to get into details with Teachable itself or just the ideas and the concepts. So, upsells are a little different. They're the option, and this video frame is terrible of me here, but they are basically the option to upsell one of your other products within the curriculum of one of your courses. So, this is an incredible way either early on in a course or near the end to create a clear next path for a customer to follow. Or if you're creating free mini courses or hosting webinars on Teachable, you can easily upsell your paid products from those free lead magnets. So once again, that's an awesome way to give away free value, but make sure that that free value is promoting your paid products. And this is a great question. Marina is saying, if you're creating an exclusive product to offer, do you need to create a new unpublished product on the system first? Yes. So to do any of this, you need to have both the product that you want to sell built and have a pricing plan, and the product that you want to upsell or order bump built with a pricing plan. You are 100% right. You don't need to publish that product in order to sell it. That's one way you can make sure that it's an exclusive product, but you do need to have it built and have pricing plans associated. That's how the back end works, so you can make sure everything points to itself, right? So hopefully that answered your question, Marina. Let me know if it didn't. So basically, within your curriculum, An upsell allows you to promote these other things. So I've done the same thing here at the end of the first section of my course. I want to say, hey, we covered a lot here. So you probably need a little more help. And if you do get an hour of one-on-one coaching, you can provide relevant value, tell people why this makes sense and what pain point you're trying to solve. You can highlight that value and you can sell it within your course, right? That is the beauty of this. And again, it doesn't have to be a paid course you're doing this in. If you host webinars within Teachable, you can do that. If you provide downloadables through the course builder, you can upsell from there. If you have free courses as lead magnets, which we highly recommend, they're really high value lead magnets, you can use this as a clear next step. So, what are they good for? Adding value, right? You're saying you're already here, you're working hard, but you might need a little extra help. Try my coaching or try this additional course. It makes sense. Providing that next step. So, at the end of a free mini course or at the end of one of your lower tier courses or any course, you say, hey, you accomplished this. Here's your next step. Buy this product, right? It makes it really clear for the customer what the next step is, how they can get even better and grow even more with some of your other products. It's also perfect for offering those premium products. So if you ultimately want to get people on a membership or you ultimately want to sell that $1,200 course, you can do that from within your cheaper products. Right? This is baseline clear stuff to do, but it's easy to overlook when you're getting started. And last but not least, it allows you to cross promote your products, right? So even if you don't have necessarily a premium product and you work more having a variety of smaller products, this allows you to point them all to each other so that someone doesn't have to go back to your page if they're interested, that you are clearly saying, hey, you took my course on audio production. The course on video production is a good next step. You took my course on Instagram. Why don't you take my course on TikTok, right? Or you're in this course that has a lot of information. Why don't you try my coaching like one-on-one? You'll get a lot more value out of this information. So, how do you add an upsell? The process is very similar, but it's done within your curriculum builder. So, once again, let's take a look here. This is one of the lectures in my course. Once again, I'll show you how to get here. So, you go from your dashboard into the course you want, and then in curriculum, you can just choose the lesson you want to add an upsell to. And then you'll hit add upsell. This is saying edit upsell because I've already added it. And then you're given all of these options. So you can upsell a course, a coaching product, or a bundle, right? Bundles are collections of coaching, course products, all of that. So you can even upsell a bundle of products within a course. You choose what you want to do, the pricing plan you want to offer, and then you can add, again, whatever text feels most on brand for you. Once that's done, it now exists within that lecture. So when you hit preview, you can see what that looks like for your customers. So when they get to this lesson, it's going to say, hey, need a little more help? Get an hour of one-on-one coaching. When they click there, it automatically takes them to purchase and to check out. So it's also worth noting that you could add an order bump to this as well. So that you could say, hey, buy an hour of free coaching or an hour of coaching to help you out with this. And when they click yes, sign me up, you could have an order bump at the bottom that says, why not get 3 hours of free coaching, right? So you can even upsell within the same product, different pricing plans. So if someone goes to buy 1 hour of coaching, you can upsell them for 3 hours of coaching with one free or the like. All of these tools are incredibly valuable to experiment with, test out, and honestly, you should just have them in place. Someone doesn't have to click the order bump. Someone doesn't have to click the upsell. It's just good practice to have these in place to make sure that there's always a clear next step and that your customers are encouraged to buy more than one product at a time. Okay, so the next, how we kind of fit this all together in a strategy that makes sense is visualizing your product ladder. So once again, this comes from having a lot of creators and customers reach out saying, hey, I have this giant $1,200 course, but no one's buying it. That's because you need to build trust before you do that. And you need to have a clear ladder and a clear path for your customers to follow, all the way from the free product that you offer from the very beginning through to that premium option. So let's say your premium option is a membership. That's where you meet once or twice a week with all of the members of your membership. You spend an hour working with them one on one. You get whatever your membership includes or your community. More and more creators are turning to have a membership be their premium product. It allows them a lot more flexibility. The entry level is a lot higher. It costs a lot more to be a member of a community that is so involved. So it's a fantastic premium product to picture as the final landing place for your ideal customer. Let's say this membership costs $1,200 for unlimited access, right? This is real dedicated time with you. You could think of this also as a community. So it's a paid community to be part of, but $1,200 one time gets you unlimited access to this community. This is your premium product, right? That's a big leap for someone to make if they're just getting to know you. So, in order to get people to this membership, you have to build trust. You have to show them that their money is well spent when they buy your products. So, you should point to your membership from a course. You should expect that people are probably going to buy a course first, experience what that's like, and then you can say, hey, you want that dedicated time to grow with other like minded creators and become everything you want to be. Well, you're going to point to that from your course. So, say the course is $500 for lifetime access. So, this is a typical online course. People buy it and they have unlimited access to it. But to make the membership appealing, there is no included community. And this is a fantastic strategy. We've talked about this in past events. A lot of people tack on a community to their courses without really realizing how much energy and time a community takes to run well. So, a great way to do this is by having a paid community, a paid membership as your premium product, not offering community in your courses, but upselling the community and the membership as part of your course sales. But once again, someone may not buy a $500 course from you if they are just getting to know your brand. So why not point to that course with a mini course? We could charge $50 for this and give limited access. So you only have 3 months to accomplish this course. But that helps promote the reason to buy the other course. So this mini course just gets people started. You have 3 months, so you need to be serious about it. And then if you really, really want to get to the next step, you're going to buy that full course that you have unlimited access to, lifetime access. You can come back at any point in time. You're going to promote this mini course with free products, say a free PDF lead magnet, webinars, anything like that. This is your entry level product, and you can point to it with all of your free PDFs, lead magnets, whatever they are, other mini courses, right? This is how you create a clear chain. So you're giving away free value, saying, here, come get this. You capture their email, and you offer the opportunity for them to buy your other products in that same flow, right? So from the PDF, there's a link in the PDF that says, hey, check out my mini course. It's only $50. It's the logical next step here. They buy that. And in the process of checkout, you order bump your course. You say, hey, this mini course is a great place to get started, but you're going to want to go to the next point. Why don't you buy my full course? It's normally $500, but if you buy it right now with this order bump, you're going to get it for $400 or $300, whatever you want to do to incentivize a customer to buy that full course. And then when they enter the full course, at the end of the full course, it says, hey, the logical next step is for you to join my membership. This is all great information, but to really have a community of people and have me, your personal coach, be there one on one with you to upsell, this is a logical next step. Come join us in the membership where we're all taking this information to the next level, right? And now you've accomplished the goal. You've created a clear path for your customer to follow from a free product all the way to the premium product where you want your ideal customer to live and where your time is best spent. Now, you can get as absolutely crazy with this as you want. You can have various pricing plans pointing to different pricing plans, order bump one product to another product, order bump pricing plans within plans. You can upsell from one course to another course. You can point everything in all these different directions. But the important thing is just to make sure that your customer has a clear path. And the beauty of a system like this is it allows you to focus on promoting your free product. This is so much easier than promoting your premium product. It's a lot harder to get people to sign on right away for that $1,200 membership. But if you're focused on promoting your free PDF, saying, I'm giving you free value, and you've set up a system like this, once someone gets that free PDF, the chain is clear and the path is clear. So you can focus 90% of your energy on promotion on a free product, which is really easy to sell. And that free product promotes and creates a path for the customer to follow all the way to that premium product. And you're not going to get all the customers that download your free PDF to get to your membership, but you are going to capture their emails in the process. You're going to be able to have interaction, build trust, and eventually get them to that premium product. Remember, this is all about creating a clear path for your customer to follow from a free product to that premium product. And it is baseline absolutely necessary to have systems like this if you have more than one product. And once again, if you only have one course, whether it's free or whatever, use your coaching products. Offer an hour of one-on-one coaching as the upsell or the order bump. It's a great way to, from the get go, increase your bottom line, make more money, and make happier customers because you're giving more options for more value. The biggest mistake you can make is just having one product a customer buys, no clear path to follow after that, no other way to engage with you. And if that customer likes that product, then they're eventually just going to forget you exist if you don't give them a next step. The last thing I want to talk about is just listening and learning throughout this process, right? This is going to take experimenting to refine. It's going to take a lot of testing to get to the right point where everything totally clicks and makes sense. But once you have products out there, make sure that there's ways for people to engage, give their feedback, comment, offer suggestions. All of these things are valuable, and then listen to them. So if you have a bunch of customers in your mini course saying, hey, I would really love if you built a course around this thing, do that and then upsell, order bump it, promote it, have it integrated into your whole ecosystem. And that's the big key of all of these tools we're talking about. Thinking about your overall product sphere and product ladder as an ecosystem. And once your customer enters the ecosystem, you need to be clear how they follow the path you've created to that point. When they ask for something, give it to them, make it for them. It is so much easier to make a product people are asking for and also more guaranteed to sell than if you're just sitting in a vacuum wondering what people would like. So, hopefully, these tools all make sense. If you employ them, I guarantee you'll be in such a better position. You'll have a variety of products you can offer. So, if someone is interested in your platform, but not the product you're promoting, they'll end up in a space where they can see those options. There's a clear path all the way to your premium product. You can focus your promotion on the free or cheap products, which are so much easier to sell, and trust that you've created a system that clearly promotes all your other products and a path for that customer to follow. And ultimately, you'll just have more money in the bank. Having a variety of products at a variety of pricing scales is so much easier to sell than one premium product. And once again, if you create this clear system, you can focus on those and let the premium product speak for itself. Now, this is a shorter event today because these are pretty basic, but if you have any questions in mind, drop them in the comments. Let me know. I'm here for a few more minutes to answer those. But I just want to say that if you're interested in starting to build products like this, or if you already have products like this, or if you have digital products but don't have a course yet, you can sign up for Teachable 100% for free. It's not a trial account, it is a free account. You can get in there, build your first course. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend building a free mini course as a lead magnet. It is an incredible way to build trust, capture leads, and provide you a platform to upsell your coaching and other products from. So, free mini courses are an incredible way to get started. Go check out the Spotlight by Teachable YouTube. We have covered a variety of ways to build mini courses that require very little extra effort. You can do many things at once if you're smart about it. You can create lead magnets and products all at the same time if you're clever. Go check out those past events. We work hard to label them clearly. So check them out, see if they're helpful, and sign up for that free Teachable account so that you're familiar with the systems. Come back and watch this video if you need any tips on how to do it, or come back and leave a comment whether you're watching live or the replay. Let us know if you're having any challenges or issues when you're setting up your first school. We do come back and read all of those comments and are happy to help. And if you want to see what a free mini course looks like and you're getting started on Teachable, or if you're established but you just want to see what it looks like, go down and we built a free mini course completely for you. It's called Establish Your Internet Home Base on Teachable. It teaches you to set up a beautiful landing page that represents your brand and your business with a lead capture form so you can start collecting leads. I'll say it again. Even if you already are established on Teachable, but just want to see what a mini course can offer, how it is to build, we built that mini course in under a week. So that gives you idea of how much value you can provide and how easy it is to create if you bite off the right size of project and make sure to focus your attention. And last thing I'll say is just there is a bunch of additional resources in the description. Go check those out. They're all free and readily available for you. But I'm really excited to see where you all take this. Go put these practices in place. If you're selling courses already, experiment with these systems. They're going to help you so much and provide those clear next steps for your customers. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let me know if this was helpful or if you need us to go in depth with any of this. Let us know the challenges you're facing. We build these events around the comments, around the challenges you face, and what help you need. So please hop in the comments, let us know. It's always a blast hanging out with you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go out there, sell more products, and come back, let us know how it goes. It's always a delight working with you all. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.